Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
DA will join us tonight on the sideline. The fans making some noise here at the Knicks Arena. The New York Knicks are getting settled in. Screen by Simmons. Back to Curry. Drives to the hoop. And the layup's good off the glass.
Hey, when Seth Curry sees holes in the defense, he pounces on them.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Fournier's shot is off. And it's Drummond with the ball. They'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And then Durant with the jam.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. It sounds like they, like everyone else, will try to prevent Kyrie Irving from getting into the lane. Coach told me Kyrie's a very good outside shooter, but where he really breaks you down is with dribble drives. You have to put bodies between him and the basket. Evan, it's a tall order for defenders to stay in front of him. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Randall right side. Here's Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Unselfish, good vision. Nice dive by Julius.
4-2.
To the paint. Here's Drummond. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that one is good.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Drummond. The Nets working the ball around now. To the middle. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Fournier with the ball. Now guarded by Simmons. And Randall throws it down.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's Curry. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Randall. Pass to Barrett from downtown. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. And Brooklyn making a change here.
For the Nets.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Irving for 3. Let's keep it alive.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
In the corner, it's Toppin.
Charging foul called.
And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Mills.
In the first 2 minutes.
The kick out to Brown. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Rose gets the bucket. And this game is tied up now.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Here's Walker. Lays it up off the glass.
You know, Walker is really good at muscling his way through the defense. Tough to stop on the way up.
8.
.111 left to play in the first. Out to Harris. Fires the three. And he's good on the three ball. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people. And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Bruce Brown.
Count the basket.
Boy, Aldridge commands so much defensive attention. There's bound to be somebody open on every possession. And this time, DeMarcus finds it.
It's Barrett on the wing. Some solid defense from Aldridge.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Bruce Brown.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Here's Toppin. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Brown outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
The end of the first
And they're
quarter.
scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Nets out in front, up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
City Dancer. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on again.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Here's Gibson, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Inside, over Claxton. It's tipped. In the corner, Irving with it. Off target from outside. Knicks trail by 6. Randall right side. Some nice passing by New York here. Down low. And Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Simmons. The wide open look for Durant. Sinks the three-pointer. KD's got the lead up to 9 now for Brooklyn.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him. And that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Now, here's Quickly. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather
The
hold the team.
loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
So both teams making some changes here. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. To the inside. Robinson. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. Here's Burks.
The hustle from Simmons on defense is contagious, infectious. He brings all-out energy on every possession.
And Simmons slams it in.
Assisted by
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
16.
And Curry has it in the corner. And there's the drive. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Nets lead by 11.
Simmons showing you a little bully ball right there. Man, with all-out effort.
2 minutes.
Rewarded with some second chance points, too.
Now here's Fournier. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Now here is Irving. After Ben Simmons' miss. 4 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. The shot, no good. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 11. Pass to Robinson. No good that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, we've got some good news for us. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
And the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game.
Evan Fournier. That's his first personal. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
It's the Nets now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Brown with it. Now guarded by Noel. Aldridge.
RJ.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Charge to LaMarcus Aldridge.
It's on R.J. Barrett. Brooklyn shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Now here's Noel. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point.
Knicks foul.
It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Third team foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You know, he was waived after his second year in the league, guys, but Joe Harris didn't let that stop him. He improved his skills, and he's carving out a nice career for himself.
Toppin can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the shot goes down.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking, jump shot, getting a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
The Nets call timeout. Your Knicks City Dancer.
Here's Griffin. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Nets lead by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Knicks trail by 14. Inside. Here's Barrett. Shoots over KD. Back to Fournier. No good on the triple.
And growing up just outside of Paris, Evan Fournier got hooked on the NBA back in 2002, watching that classic Kings-Lakers Conference Finals series.
And Greg, we hear that story from other international players as well. I mean, guys like Evan who grew up in Europe watching NBA basketball. You got to give Adam Silver, and even before him, David Stern, the prior commissioner, a lot of credit for growing the league internationally.
Now Kevin Durant, following the miss by Evan Fournier from deep.
Simmons can bounce now. He's 6'11", but he can get up in the air too. Makes dunks a lot more fun when you're that tall and can bounce like Simmons can.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Pass to Barrett. Now here's Randall. And Irving pulls it down.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Kevin
6
Durant.
points for Kyrie Irving.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Robinson. Randall down low. 5 to shoot. Here's Barrett. Nice D from Durant. Nets leading by 20. And the foul on Alec Burks. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal, second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Claxton. On the wing, Irving. And here is Curry. Driving to the basket. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Left side Fournier. And they get it back. To stop the drought. Hands it from downtown. Fournier's got 5 now.
Fournier.
That's Fournier's specialty. The long distance bomb that really hand ties defenses.
Outside, KD. Back to Simmons. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Next foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First team foul.
So quick and decisive. Barrett's speed and fearlessness is hard to match up against when you're defending.
And he makes both free throws. 1:53 left here in the third quarter. Mills with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Brown. Out to Harris. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And slam dunk by Noel.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
And Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
4 on the clock. Got a hand on it. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. Blake Griffin.
And Brooklyn has possession.
Blake Griffin.
22 is their biggest lead. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
Here's Walker. That one wide left.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Toppin.
Next foul.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Obi Toppin.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so Brown will bring it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 17. Here's Mills. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mills has got his first points in this one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Nets leading by 19 points. Irving looking over the floor. Here's KD.
Kevin Durant.
Drains the 19-footer. 7 points for KD.
Boy, that in-between game of Durant is deadly. Give him this shot, and you'll regret it.
Back to Burks. It's Fournier on the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Robinson. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
Seth Curry.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Nets.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
52.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Andre Drummond.
Down low.
Assist from
Drummond.
Kyrie Irving.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Pass to Robinson. So here's Burks. Here's Randall. He's off on that one. Simmons with the defensive effort. And the call will be against Julius Randall.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Durant. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Knicks ball.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. Now Burks takes a 3. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Robinson.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
Outside Curry. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
KD can't get it to go. In the corner, Barrett with it. Pass to Fournier. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
So both teams changing it up here. Now here's Gibson, defended by Griffin. Now here's Walker. Shoots over Mills. Walker's shot is off.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
For three, Barrett connects from three-point range.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Brooklyn.
There was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Kyrie Irving.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first personal.
That's his first foul. Mills with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Up top, Mills. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Patrick Mills
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Barrett, no good.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Harris outside. Brown. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Barrett. Now Walker. Now here's Toppin. Second shot opportunity.
Gibson engaged and attacking on offense when he's active like that.
That's his
draws the foul.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Taj Gibson at the line. 2 shots.
And both free throws good from Gibson. Timeout called the Nets.
Brooklyn.
They're up by 25. Just 2 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's what's your take?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Now into the lineup for the Nets. Andre Drummond. Kevin Durant. Kyrie Irving.
The three from KD. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it